Good morning. It is 5:20, May 20th. This is Ray's morning goal thing, I guess. I was going to make coffee, but I figured it's not a bad idea to go ahead and take care of my tasks for today. So I did, oh man. I'm not in a good headspace this morning. I don't know if I was drinking last night or sleeping in a little, but these two seem almost impossible. Is it impossible? If it were raining, would it stop me from doing a goal? I planned for these yesterday. I planned to pot a flower. Can I make it so I don't go home before I complete this thing? I think that's most realistic, where it's like I complete my goals before I get home. Oh my gosh. Navigate back. Stop listening. Mute microphone. Dude, I gotta like write for my tomorrow self. Mute microphone. So at this point, it's looking like I'm not going to plant my flower pots. It's just too big of a task. But we can definitely step towards it today, you know. I think we can modify the goal into drill holes. Drill holes. Or you know what? Maybe I can put it this way. I did write in the AM. Drill holes in the big flower pot. Okay, how does that look? If I go here, I have to click on it. Okay. I could try taking care of it out here. Should I make porch a workspace? Anyway, it is getting close to the time I need to leave. I do need to start working. No, the problem with making it here is if dirt goes under, it's pretty bad. So, yeah, I guess it would be out there. All right. Is the garage the best? I don't actually know. All right, chat. I'm going to teach you a tutorial on how to solve your problems with ChatGPT. Ooh, I need to charge this guy. So I don't like how this is using data. I don't need it. What kind of clickbait article is this? Jura E6? Yeah, okay. All right. Oh my gosh, why am I in a chat with some Asian boy? Okay. Hey, chat, good morning. I just had a couple questions about these tomato plants that I was thinking about planting. Have very much experience. Hey, chat, can you hear me? Uh-oh, what's going on? Hey, chat, can you hear me okay? Uh, hey, chat. So I am. Let me refill my water. I am interested in planting tomatoes, but the problem is that I live on the second floor in a townhouse, and the porch doesn't get that much sun. And so I was thinking about uh making my tomatoes grow in the front kind of stairway, the concrete stairway that comes to my house. I live with an HOA, so I don't think I can plant them in the ground. But I need to do that. So that's the context. You got that?
Got it. So you're looking to grow tomatoes in a spot that doesn't get much sun, and you have HOA restrictions that prevent planting in the ground. Using containers on your front stairway could definitely work. Are you thinking of using large pots or some type of vertical planter?
Yeah, so I already bought the large pots. But the problem is I need to fill them, right? And I already bought the dirt and stuff. And so I'm wondering a good place to fill them. Should I use my garage and put a tarp in it and then put the dirt in the pots and whatnot? Is that the best space? Especially because today is raining. Would that work out okay?
Yeah, using your garage with a tarp is a great idea, especially since it's raining. It'll keep everything dry and contained. Just spread out the tarp, fill the pots with your soil, and you can move them outside once you're done. It's a neat way to handle the mess and keep things tidy.
And then another question about tomatoes. So this is what my friend recommended me, and I just want you to confirm that's it's fine. Moving forward. So my friend told me that I bought them in like let's say I bought two types of tomatoes, one Roma and one Champion. I don't know, I don't remember, but it's like something like Champion tomatoes, and they each came in like a set of four. So it's like four little saplings. Um, she recommended me to put like two each together, like two saplings per big pot. Does that sound good to you? I bought enough to do that.
Yeah, planting two saplings per large pot is pretty common, especially if the pots are spacious and the tomato varieties are quiet. Just make sure each pair has enough room to grow and that they get adequate water and nutrients. You might want to keep an eye on them as they grow to ensure they aren't overcrowded, but it's a solid approach.
Word. Okay, cool. Um, great.
Glad to help. If you have any more questions as you go along, just let me know.
Oh my gosh. Why is it like this? Dude, my grinder keeps spinning it out to the side and it's making me sad.
Oh, that sounds frustrating. If the grinder is spitting grounds out to the side, you might want to check if there's a static issue or if the grounds container isn't aligned properly. Sometimes using a little spray of water on the beads before grinding can reduce static. Also, make sure the ground bin is snugly in place. Let me know if that helps.
It's definitely not either of those two. I think I just need to clean the inside or something.
Gotcha. Cleaning it out could definitely help, especially if there's old coffee buildup causing the grounds to go astray. A quick brush or a vacuum inside the grind chamber might get it back to normal.
Oh my gosh, dude, the shots are so ugly this morning.
Hang in there. Sometimes a little tweak in grind size or dose can make a big difference.
Dude,
If the
I think I'm gonna go crazy and use a non-pressurized portafilter.
that's a wrong move. Using a non-pressurized water filter can give you more control over the extraction and potentially better flavor, but it does require getting the grind and tap just right. It might take a few tries, but once you nail it, you'll have a period of tasty shots.
Do I even have any compatible with this mixer?
You're welcome. Have fun experimenting with it, and I'm sure you'll get those shots looking and tasting great in no time.
Do other people report that the ChatGPT voice always interprets mutters as thank you?
Yeah, it does happen sometimes. Voice recognition can misinterpret quiet sounds as words like thank you. It's a common quirk with voice input, but you can always correct it or clarify if needed.
I'm actually gonna do an experiment.
Good call. Let me know how it turns out.
What?
Oh, I meant your espresso experiment.
So I wasn't talking to you. I was just frustrated that my portafilter wouldn't fit in the thing because too much coffee, I guess.
Got it. That can be annoying. You might need to adjust your dose or distribution so it fits snugly. A slight reduction in coffee or a more even tap might do the trick.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Take your time. If you run into any more trouble or need tips, just ask.
$16 grams is still too low? Dude, that's so crazy. I don't understand.
It can be tricky dialing it in. If the dose is too low and you're still having trouble, you might want to check your grinder settings or the coffee distribution in the basket. Sometimes a WDT tool, or even just gently tapping the water filter to level out the grounds, can help achieve a more even extraction.
Yeah, by the way, I'm still using a pressurized portafilter because I don't think I have. This machine only came with one, or at least I don't think I have the normal one. I'm working with a really cheap machine, lol.
Pressurized water filters can still produce good espresso, especially with a budget machine. They're a bit more forgiving with grind size and tapping, so you can still get a decent shot. Just experiment a bit with the grind and dose until you find what tastes best to you.
Dude, 15 grams still won't fit in. I'm still so confused, dude.
That's definitely possible. It might be the basket size or how the coffee is distributed. You could try reducing the dose slightly, making
Yeah, I feel you. Maybe, I mean, it doesn't look like that's the case, but I'm just gonna do it. I think also my grind size is really large, but I'm trying to do an experiment with larger grind size because I think the smaller ones are channeling. Is it normal for like a really fine grind in a pressurized basket to channel?
It can, yeah. Pressurized baskets are more but if the grind is too fine, it can still lead to uneven extraction or channeling. Finding that sweet spot between grind size and pressure is key, even with a pressurized basket.
Man, I don't think this machine. Okay, whatever. We locked in. All right, let's see how it goes.
Fingers crossed. Hope it pulls a great shot this time.
Dude, I invested in this Buku and it's so nice. I love it.
Nice. A good milk pitcher like that can make a big difference, especially when you're steaming milk or pouring latte art. Enjoy the upgrade.
I'm talking about a scale, you silly.
Oh, gotcha. My bad. A good scale is a game changer for consistency in your shots. Glad you're loving it.
Dude, I feel like with the pressurized portafilter, there's just this moment where it's like extracting, and the espresso looks like espresso, and then it just spits out straight foam.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it does give a different texture compared to non-pressurized baskets. It's just a characteristic of how they work.
Yeah. None of these shots are very tasty.
It can take some experimenting to get the flavor dialed in, especially with a new setup. You might try tweaking the grind size, dose, or even the coffee to water ratio. Over time, you'll find a combo that works for your taste buds.
Yeah. I think the biggest problem that I'm having, I have to fix this Melkonig. He's spitting out grounds to this a little bit to the side, so when the portafilter is almost full, some grounds spill out of it.
Yeah, fixing that grinder issue will help a lot with consistency and cleanliness. Ensuring the grounds are evenly distributed in the filter can make a big difference.
Dude, I love when ChatGPT is like mansplaining to me. All right, that's enough chat. All right. I think right now, let's go ahead and pour some milk drinks, right? I think this is a really cute vessel for it. Let me go ahead and clean up a little bit though before I do that. Or we can do it. We can clean up after. That's all. I don't think anything in here is compatible. So put this in. Bada bing. Make an espresso tonic. Do I have milk? Oh, I have the smallest amount. You're not expired, are you? Where is the expiration date? So by 14th of May. Oh. Oh, 6 days? Let me smell. We're smelling all right. Yeah, okay, we're chilling. Okay. I do want caramel. I think this should be stored here somewhere, maybe over there. So these things, I don't like them on here. Like here or something. Not pretty, but it works. Where's our whisk? It should be in here. Oh, here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and. Dude, this machine is crazy. Okay. We're mixing enough. You in the sink. Hello?
Hi there, Ray. It's Linda Ossie. How are you?
Hey, Linda, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm still at home making coffee.
Oh, that sounds good.
What's up?
I am sorry about it. It's a quick question. I just want to make sure I'm suspicion on this, like, email cyber attacks, all that.
Yeah.
I got an email about cyber attack, and so I was going to do the training, and then I got an email that said that this is no anymore. I'm sorry.
Yes. So that one is, but it's good for you to be cautious about things like that. So you should. Yeah, that's so in the future, if you're unsure, you can just report it and then like type in the notes and be like, hey, like this wasn't sure about if this was does that make sense? Yeah. But yeah. Like yeah, you can totally do that and be in the notes you can always write a message like I wasn't sure if this was a fish or something like that.
So I have it here. It says use fish and other buttons. Okay, so there's two of those. You know that UD thing that we're getting?
Udemy, yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to start. Is that training too?
So likely in 90 days, when you have your follow-up with Ellie, she'll talk with you more about that.
So I don't worry about it now. You mean I don't do anything with it now?
Yeah, you can if you want, but it's basically a library of free courses that we provide.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a service that provides a bunch of courses and you can use them. We do require that you do have like 12 hours logged of just some kind of external training / learning, and then 6 of them has to be through Udemy. But she'll explain it to you during your 90-day.
What's the 90-day? What do you refer to 90-day?
HR usually follows up with you after you start, like a 2-week check-in and then like a 90-day check-in or something like that. Or it might not be 90 days, but yeah, you should expect some following up with Ellie, and then she'll explain to you more. Udemy's an HR thing, so.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'll just do the cyber thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, and then okay. I don't know where it happened to it. I just minimized it for a second. Or oh, there it is. Okay. And then I know that Celeste mentioned there'll be like a bunch of PIs to read and training things. Is that something that will be just pushed through the computer for me? I didn't ask. I didn't think
the what? The what training?
There's gonna be a bunch of like things to read, like PIs,
Oh.
like packet inserts, and
yeah. That have you already met with Quality?
Oh, that's today. I bet that's what that call is about. I guess.
Yeah,
You're
I'm sure
right.
you'll learn more
Yes.
about that in quality stuff.
Okay, that is today. So you're right. That would be 11 a.m. Yeah. Okay, that's called TrackWise training.
Yeah. Do you have a preference?
I don't mean. I honestly, I know all my friends use monitors. I've had them.
Okay, so
I didn't really
here's
use them
what we
much,
can
so
do,
to
because
me-
I think this is my understanding. If you just want access to the old USB, we can send you like a USB hub that will plug into one of those smaller ones and give you access to more bigger ones and smaller ones, and an HDMI cable. And because if you don't need a bigger monitor, you generally don't really need a docking station. You just need a USB hub. Does that sound good?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. What I mean, I've had monitors. I've used them. I've had monitors. I haven't used them. So I'm trying to figure out. Like I'm not an IT person. So when you talk about the HUD, because you don't have to keep plugging your computer in. You know what I mean? I just kind of. But can you explain that a little bit more? I'm sorry.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. The docking station, what it is, it's kind of like. So, do you know what I'm talking about when I say USB hub? It's basically like you,
plugged into the same place.
yeah, you plug it into one of those small USBs, and then it gives you, let's say, like 3 more old USB port, like the square ones, and then maybe like 2 more USB, like the smaller ones, and then a HDMI. It's just this little device that plugs into your Surface's port, and then you can plug in like your old USB stuff. You know what I mean?
Well,
So-
I can't use my mouse now because the
Exactly. So you'll be able to use your mouse with a USB hub. The dock is kind of a more complicated powered version of that. So it plugs into the wall, and then it plugs into your computer, and it charges your computer, and it gives you access to more ports. So it has a USB port, it has HDMI ports, and then you can plug in your monitors to that. The only real difference, I think, that in your scenario, the difference between a docking station and a USB hub is that the docking station also charges while you're using it. But for the hub, if your computer is plugged in using the charger we gave you, it also functions relatively the same thing. And especially if you don't need a monitor, and you just want to plug in your old keyboard and mouse or your new one, a hub is good enough. And then a docking station would also work, but that's just more parts to deal with if you don't want to use a monitor. So I would recommend, if you don't want a monitor, just get a USB hub, and then if you do want a monitor, then we'll send you a docking station and a monitor.
And then send the other things back.
Oh, what did we send you? I don't think we sent you anything yet.
No, I mean, if you send me the other stuff. I mean, the thing about the monitor, maybe because I'll be working more, if I'm doing more contractual things, which I don't really, and I kind of get the impression at some point, maybe it'll be, I mean, I have used a monitor and I did find it useful. I just, my last job I had a monitor and I really just didn't use it. But I have people say, oh my God, I can't survive without it. So I think it's whatever you get used to, kind of.
Yeah, for sure.
So for me, I mean, I'm like, well, I can minimize my screen. But are you saying if you give me the other thing first and then I decide I want a monitor, which I was asking if you would want that other one back that you would send to me first, the hub thing.
The hub thing will actually still work with a monitor, believe it or not. It just won't. If you have, okay, so the hub thing will actually work with a monitor, but if you want 2 monitors, then a docking station needs, like, it won't work with 2 monitors. So if you don't see yourself having 2 monitors, then actually a hub will be fine, even for just 1 monitor. But But if you wanted a monitor now, then we might as well send you a docking station. Does that make sense?
It does. I'm trying to think. So if you sent me the other thing and not the, can you get a keyboard if you wanted one without the monitor?
Yeah, you would probably still need
Keyboard.
a USB hub keyboard that would work without it.
Which is better. What?
It's the same. Just I would decide what you want, and then we
Okay.
can make the decision for you to best suit it. So,
Okay.
if you just wanted a keyboard and mouse that works with your laptop without a monitor or anything, then we'll get that sorted for you. If you wanted a monitor, then we'll also figure out a setup that gets that sorted for you.
Okay. If it's a Bluetooth, you're saying that wouldn't need to be plugged in. You would just plug in the USB port with the mouse and the keyboard.
It would actually not be plugged in
remote.
at all. Like it would just sit on your desk and talk to your computer without any kind of plugging in.
That's kind of nice, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
If you move around a little bit, you could take it with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with the keyboard on the laptop too. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, the other ones that we do typically plug in via the old USB, and that way like it's still wireless, so it's like a receiver that gets plugged in. But then we'll need that will require a docking station or a USB hub.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let me. I guess I sent that through. Are you the one that? I guess don't do anything yet. It's actually.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can make anything work. Honestly,
Yeah.
When you send the monitor, someone did want one. How do you decide if you send the 24 or the 27?
Oh, we always send the 27. We always send the largest
Oh.
one. Yeah.
Okay, I thought yesterday there was. I misunderstood. Okay. All right, then.
Yeah, just so I get a sense right now, I'll confirm with you later. But are you
Okay.
feeling you're gonna start without a monitor, without an extra monitor?
I am right now without monitor. Oh, an extra monitor? What do you mean? Extra
Like,
monitor? I mean, I don't
do you-
know if the monitor I have would work on this computer. I have no idea. Like, I don't have any way to plug it. Like the docking station I have does not work with this computer, with the laptop you guys gave me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think you need the docking station for the monitor, right?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
so I mean, I'm asking, do you
I
think
don't have
that
a
you
unit right now.
do you think that you want to do you think that you would want a monitor like in the near future? Like work the ability to work on a monitor, because we could send you a USB hub, and that's very easy for us, and that will create the plug that you need to plug into your monitor if you want to try that.
Even the monitor that I have now.
Yeah, because it would work with a USB hub.
Well, I guess we could try that, right? Because that way you have to send the monitor.
Yeah.
And then you're not wasting resources. And then if it doesn't work, if I did end up having to switch anything around, you said I would still keep that USB hub with whatever you would send to me in the future.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and keep our conversations in mind, and I'll think about it.
Okay.
I'll follow up. Yeah, I'll follow up with you later.
Okay, so you're not gonna send anything today, right?
Yeah, probably not. Or at least if I do, I would extra confirm with you.
Okay.
All right.
So when I put that IT ticket in for the others, it goes to you. It doesn't go to somebody else.
It goes to all of us, but I'm the one in charge of it. So.
Okay. Okay. All right. That sounds good. Yeah. Let me just think about it and look at my monitor. Yeah, you're right. I would need something to plug it into. So, I mean, quite honestly, I think that monitor had a keyboard too. I haven't used it, so in a while. It's just like there was a keyboard, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks for your time, Ray.
Of course. Bye bye.
Okay.
Oh man. They are both folders. We use in order to between teams. The N drive. You have to be connected to the Wi-Fi network or VPN in order to access it. SharePoint is hosted by Microsoft's servers. And so it can be accessed anywhere with internet connection. It really just depends what your team uses. Prefers to use. Oh man, I didn't know that this coffee hour would become workland. Let's see if my boss is around. Hey Dragish, I'm still home because I got a call from Linda AOC, our slight problem child, but you know, we still love her. I would hold off. So you probably saw the tickets with the custom request tickets asking about hardware from the new users. Don't order them quite yet until I give you the heads up, because I'm still working with Linda in order to figure out what she wants or needs. I'll probably get to you the final list on what to order everyone by the end of today. But just don't send anything out before then. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye. I'm still home because I got a call from Linda AOC, our light problem. I have a bad habit of like listening to my own voice and liking it too much. By the way, these delicious. Can you see this okay? I don't know how the camera angle is right now, but these little cortado things I just made. Mmm. Mmm. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm gonna, all right, here's my, plan. I'm going to put everything away, clean up Espresso Land first, because we are not clean. Dude, I hate this thing. When my Gausia Classic Pro is done. Oh, dude, I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. You know what? I think that's bad. It's bad energy. I'm very grateful for this thing. Helps me learn of the importance of premium things. I think Big Dragish responded. Oh. Where'd my phone go? Oh gosh, dude. It's Manic Ray time who can't keep track of things. You know what I mean? Where actually did it go? Oh, it's in my pocket. What the? Okay. Nice. Okay. All right, good. Good. Dude, we are working. I think I need to focus a bit on like my cleanliness when it comes to ready? So it's like goes like this, and I do the quick like dude, vacuum cleaner right by the grinder goes nuts, dude. Damn, let me turn you off. Bye bye. I don't really need him there. I mean, it doesn't make sense for him to be anywhere else, but I don't really need him there. Whatever. Okay. I think we're chilling. Dude, we are a little dirty here, I'm not gonna lie. Go. Go. Oh my gosh. What am I saying? Go. Come on. Okay, nice. There's a lot of dirties there. Yeah, I need to figure out this guy. Oh, hello. I still got it. I feel like the milk texture kind of went crazy. Okay. All right. Bada boom. Bada beam. Bada bum bum bum. Bada bum bum bum. Yeah, this is not ideal. Oh. Right. Let's turn off. Yeah, I wonder what the recommended amount is for this Spro machine. Oh, what the heck is this? What was that? Cheese? Yeah, these cups were the right choice. I really like them. Despite their subpar pouring abilities, they are kind of fire. Yeah, I like that this is a lot cleaner. Okay, cool. We're good in this aspect. All of our tech. All right. Let's review our goals because have we achieved any W's? The real question is, will we commit to run today? This is difficult. This is difficult. This is difficult. Maybe I'll talk to Ben. Maybe I'll schedule a call with Ben. I honestly think that's not a bad idea. Instead of run, or let's do this, yeah. Okay, great. So run. And stuff. All right, let's stop streaming. I